Have you ever thought about getting away from it all? How about life on the river? It's quiet, romantic and beautiful, but it does have its downsides.
It's too small, it gets cold at times, but it's fantastic, it's brilliant. I'd always wanted to live on a boat, and I always felt that it would suit me, but I didn't know, and there's only one way to find out. Being on the water gives you, you've got a certain freedom. It's just different. You feel there's an escape. You've got a bit of an escape, and it's not your normal sort of 9 to 5 existence, which I, kind of do like. If we ever do get another decent summer, it's beautiful. This particular place that we're on is slightly wider than the canal, so there's a bit more. It feels like there's more space, and there's lights, in the distance, and you feel like you're on like a lake or a loch or something. People dropping by, and that's the way I like to have mine. Is that it's fairly open, and I like people in and out all the time.
A lot of old prejudices about boat people and who they are. There are many different people that live on this river, some and on the canals. Some because that's what they want to do, and they do it very respectfully and very carefully, and care for their environment, care for their boats, care for who they are. They're very good people. You get and their choice of coming on to the canal is varied. Some people just got sick and tired of living in a housing estate. Boating ages range from the very young to one very wonderful man who's an ex-doctor, who's in his 90s, and he still runs his boat. You have to be more self-sufficient living on a boat. You haven't got everything on tap or it's there. Whereas in a house, everything's there. Because the river it has its own nature, it moves, it shifts, it changes. One day it can be flat and calm, other days, within hours, it can be in a situation where you can't move the vessel. You need to know where your next toilet tanks are, or your water supplies or your food supplies are, just in case you get caught. And it's a wonderful life at the right time, in the summer months, in the right conditions. It's a very, very beautiful life. If you're not prepared, if you're not experienced, if you don't understand the river, it can be an absolute misery.
It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's close to nature. It's great. People always want to know what it's like. People always say, "Isn't it cold?" And I say, "No, it isn't cold." In fact, I'm as warm here as I am ever have been in a house. I'm used to having what I want. So I've got electricity, and I've got water, and I've got toilet facilities and everything here. So you pay extra, considerably extra, to have that. Occasionally, I might knock into things, but I like it here, and I'm happy here.
So if you fancy it, why not take a plunge?